Tools that you will need: a 1 1/16 inch socket, which is actually made for the oil pressure sensor switch. You can get that at AutoZone. The extension for your ratchet, I'm using a 1/2 inch drive ratchet. And then of course your sensor switch itself, $52 at AutoZone.
Alright, 2003 Chevy Silverado 1500. It's got the small V8, and today we are going to change out the oil pressure sensor switch. So hang with me, we'll see what happens. Okay, so inside here, when you go to turn it on, your oil pressure goes up, goes back down. Now, if it was zero oil pressure, then the truck wouldn't be running right now. So we're going to look into that and see if we can get this switch changed. It also said change engine oil, so I need to do that. But also on a Chevy Silverado 2003, service airbag. If y'all get one of these, this is most common in a lot of these Silverados. So basically, when you get this though, it's no big deal. Let's go up, clear it out. I usually leave it on trip meter. So anyway, one of the beautiful things about a Chevy Silverado, but it is a great truck. All right, here we go. Okay, first of all, what we're dealing with here is you got to get this cover off right here, and that is an 8mm socket. But I think going back in here, down inside there, we got to go back in there to get to the actual sensor switch on the oil. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. But as I'm looking with this camera, right? Well, I can see better with the camera. That's it right there. You got to get that cord off the top, and then we're going to have to get our socket and ratchet down on top of that. And what we're dealing with here is, here's the one going in right here. So it's in there, I think, like so. It's got this little pointy thing on it. The wire harness is going to have to be pulled out, popped up the top. There's our plug in right there. So if you have any force in you, any Jedi in you, this will be easy, because I think we're going to be using a lot of the force on this one. So hang tight. That crap around it too. Jeez, that's a mess. That's what we're trying to get to. Okay, things I recommend. Their socket is on there right now. The socket's on there. I put it on first, then I put the extension on, and then I put my ratchet on top of the extension. Now, right here where that hose says V8 on it, I may recommend you could probably take that off, because you're gonna need a straight shot right down to it. Or you could have a swivel. I'm using a 1/2 inch drive. A swivel for the top of your socket there to go in from the side the way I'm looking right now. Okay, attempting to alright, so here it is. Got it out. It's kind of nasty looking. Still got my socket and stuff right down inside there. I need to kind of see where we're going with this now. There's the socket there. Out of the way. Okay, there's the hole. So we're going to try to get the new one right down in that hole right there. So here we go. Okay, now there's the new one down in there. So now I'm going to take my socket and set it on the top of it, and I got it kind of finger tight right now. It looks straight, but I'm telling you, the whole time I'm doing this, I'm not even looking while I'm doing it. The best thing to do is you put your one hand on this side and one hand on this side while you're doing it to the back of it. Alright, let's see if I get the socket and the extension and the ratchet on, and we'll tighten this baby down. Alright, got the ratchet down there in the socket. Tightening up right now. Tight, tighter.
dripping out or nothing. Let's put it tight there. Maybe snug it up just a little bit more. And then we'll get the cord on it. Okay, well there it is. Got it tightened down. Got the cord snapped back in the top, which is insane. But got it lined up. Here we go. Let's start it up, see what happens.
Hey, well, we got the sensor in there. It's all tightened down. The wire's on. Okay. And we'll go. It has 0 oil pressure. We'll start it up, see what happens. Oh my, we got pressure. Straight up 40.
May the force be with you always, and good luck with your oil pressure sensor switch.